Hey, what's up guys, Nick here. Before we get into today's video, I have a super exciting announcement. If you can't tell in the background, the UberNick official merch shop is finally online. I always said when I get to 50,000 subscribers, we're going to do some merch, and today is that day that I can finally announce and reveal the UberNick merch store and kind of show you guys what I have to offer. I am so excited about this. So we're going to scroll down the page. I'll show you guys what there is so far. Obviously more stuff will be added as time goes on. This is just the initial drop, but as time goes on, more designs and stuff will become available, so don't worry about that. But so far we have a t-shirt, a hoodie, 2 phone cases, and then 2 different mugs. So I think it's pretty slick. I think the design is actually pretty dope, not gonna lie. I think my logo and name looks pretty good on a t-shirt, but maybe I'm a little bit biased. But they come in many different colors. There's so many different colors. There must be one out there that you somewhat like, to some extent anyway. And of course the phone cases and the mugs look pretty good themselves. So I am very excited to finally have some merchandise available for you guys to hopefully buy and enjoy. Obviously if you enjoy my content, if you want to support me to some way, this will be a great way to do it because I get a nice cut from any purchases that are made on the site. So if you guys want to support me, this is a great way to do it. The website is super easy to work. First link in the description will take you there. Even if you don't buy something, just check it out for me at the very least. That's all I ask for. Just go to the website, check it out, and see what you think. And make sure you drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the merchandise. But there is also international shipping. So if you live in the UK like me, or maybe somewhere outside of America, you can still order this stuff very easily. There's no issues whatsoever. So it's awesome in that sense. But I hope you guys are excited about the merchandise. I am so stoked about it. I cannot believe I finally have some merch available online for you guys to check out and hopefully buy. Again, it's a great way to support me and my content, so if you want to do that, I would really appreciate it. If any of you guys do decide to buy anything, make sure you tweet a photo at me or DM it to me on Instagram, and I'll make sure to hit you with that follow back because I want to follow as many people that support me as possible. So if you want to get followed, just send me a photo of you buying something and I would really appreciate it. This isn't just a quick way for me to get some money. This is something I'm super passionate about. I've been wanting to do merch for the longest time, so the fact that I'm finally in a position where I can do it just makes me so happy. So if anyone was to ever buy something from me with my name on it or my logo, I would crack up. I would just lose my mind if I ever saw someone wearing something like this at an event, for example. So again, thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. I really do appreciate it. I love you all so much, you have no idea. But link to this website will be at the very top of the description, so make sure you check it out. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support over the years, and hopefully many more years are to come and things will just keep getting better and better for us here in the UberNick community. I am stoked. But I can talk about this forever, so let's get on to today's video. Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video. Hopefully all of you are excited for today's video as we'll be talking about Halo Infinite. Even though we don't really know that much about Halo Infinite, talking about the game or just doing speculation about the game is always a lot of fun, and to think about it, we're really not that far away from hearing some more official news about it. E3 is in June this year, which is only 5 months away, and time goes by very fast nowadays, so 5 months in the grand scheme of things is not that much. So in just 5 months we will finally get some official news about Halo Infinite, but I can't be thinking to myself recently, when will we actually get to play the game? I get so many people asking me, Nick, are you excited about Halo Infinite? And the answer is obviously no. I don't care about the game. That's a joke, by the way. Of course I'm excited for Halo Infinite. I don't think I've ever been more excited for any game ever besides Halo Infinite. This is like top of my list. But I can't help but think to myself, when will we actually get to try the game? When will we get to play Halo Infinite for the first time? Now, I'm going to say something that might upset a lot of you people watching the video, but I don't think Halo Infinite is going to come out in 2019, which really sucks. I honestly thought it's going to drop in 2018 at one stage, and then as E3 came around, we didn't really see that much. I'm like, okay, it's definitely not coming out this year. But as time has gone on, I've come to realize that I don't even think it's going to come out this year, which kind of blows my mind. I honestly really thought we were going to get to play and have Halo Infinite in our hands at the end of this year, but I just don't see that happening. Now, the reason why I think that is because I just don't think the release schedule is going to have enough time to market the game and also do the flighting test that they have planned for the game. Now, if you don't know what a flighting test is, if you've not heard of this, because they have talked about it a little bit before, basically what a flight test is, it's basically like a beta or a demo for the game, but it's a little bit more advanced than just a simple demo or letting people try the game early. Flight tests are things that other Xbox games have done before, like the Master Chief Collection has had many flight tests whenever the updates were first coming out for that, as well as that Sea of Thieves had a flighting system, and I played Sea of Thieves pretty damn early compared to whenever it actually came out. I was able to play that game really early, which was really cool. So I was like able to give feedback and, you know, let them know what I liked and disliked about the game in certain areas way before the game ever released. So Halo Infinite plans to have these same flight tests. They plan to let people play the game early in different stages, obviously testing different things, you know, gameplay, modes, everything you can think of. You know, we'll get to play that early and give our feedback to 343 about it. Now this is really exciting, but it also means that these flight tests have to have enough time to kind of be out there so that 343 can gather proper feedback. So I highly doubt that we're going to get the E3 of this year. They're going to announce the flighting test. They're going to come out in October time, and then by November, December, we're going to have the game in our hands. I feel like these flight tests will happen months and months and months, even maybe even up to a year before the game ever comes out. If you look at the Halo 5 beta, which was just a beta, it wasn't necessarily a flighting test, but a beta so that people could try the game early out. That game beta was very early on compared to whenever Halo 5 actually released. I think it was about December 2014 whenever we got the Halo 5 beta, and then the game didn't actually come out until October 2015, so that's about 9 months before the game fully released that we got to play the game early. So 9 months is a long time in game development. A lot can change in that time, which of course it did. If you remember back to the Halo 5 beta, the game basically was completely different from that. Now in my opinion, the Halo 5 beta was terrible compared to the actual full release. A lot of people missed the lighting and how the game looked, but I think gameplay wise, the game came out a lot better because of the beta and also, you know, people giving their feedback on it. Oh, that headshot was nasty. God damn. So flight tests are very important. I love the idea of them. I love that Halo and 343 themselves are wanting to get fan feedback, because obviously Halo 4 and 5 were not that overly loved by the majority of Halo fans, unfortunately. I'm definitely in the boat where I really did enjoy them. I thought they were great games, but for the most part, not everyone absolutely adored them. So with Halo Infinite, they know they have to get it right. With Halo Infinite, they know they have to nail it on the head whenever it releases. So if they have to do flight tests a year before the game launches, then that's what they'll do. So one day I think we're gonna get to play Halo Infinite for the first time. I think we'll be able to play it in 2019, but it won't be the full game. It'll be these flight tests that I'm talking about that were mentioned by 343. But I thought in this video I'd give a little bit of a breakdown on what I personally think the roadmap for Halo is gonna be this year, because I get a lot of people asking me about this kind of thing, so I might as well break it down in a video and let you guys know what I think Halo is gonna look like in 2019. So as of making this video, we are currently in January 2019, so we have just started the year. We're just at the very beginning, so a lot can change throughout the year. So I don't think we're going to hear very much until E3 2019, which I said is in June of this year, so it's about June 10th or so, something around that date. So in about 5 months, E3 will happen. At E3, I think we're going to hear about the game. We're going to hear some kind of news, maybe, you know, a release date, maybe some gameplay. I think we'll definitely get some gameplay, but I don't know if it's going to be a multiplayer gameplay reveal or some kind of campaign demo, because I remember they've done a campaign demo before at E3, so they might do that again. They might show us something, a little snippet from the game itself. I also have my fingers crossed for some kind of Halo MCC PC release announcement, but I don't know about that one, so we're going to have to wait and see, but hopefully. Man can dream. But I think at the end of the presentation, they're probably going to announce whenever the flight tests are going to begin and say signups are up now, so if you want to be a part of the early flights for Halo Infinite, go to their website and then sign up or something like that. So they'll have a sign up for a while, and then I can see the flight tests starting probably about October, maybe September time. So around that stage, I could see the flights for Halo Infinite actually beginning, which will be really awesome. So of course they're not going to just have one flight test. They've announced that they're going to want to do quite a few of them, and more people will get involved as time goes on. So the early flights probably won't have that many people, but as time goes on, you know, obviously more and more people can get involved, more people will be able to play and give their feedback. So they might start in September, October time, but every couple of months they'll have more tests, they'll have more people able to get in on it and, you know, give their feedback on Halo Infinite itself. It'll probably just be like some limited game modes, limited maps and stuff from the multiplayer, so people give feedback on the actual gameplay itself, not campaign or anything like that. But I feel like these flight tests will go on for quite a while. I'd say they're going to have quite a few over the course of a 6-month period, if not even longer than that. And then sometime on holiday 2020, Halo Infinite will finally release. And I know that sounds like it's so far away, because it is quite far away. That's over a year, which is kind of insane to think about. As a content creator, it does kind of suck. I'll be honest, it really sucks that we're probably not going to get the game for a long time. You know, Halo is in a bit of a slow position right now. I'm trying my best to keep making interesting new content for you guys to enjoy, but without a brand new game out, it does get a little bit difficult at times. But I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I can't make videos because I don't have a new game. I'll keep trying to be creative and think outside the box, so hopefully you guys will be along for the ride with me. But someone in my stream the other day explained it quite well. We're currently on the ride to Halo Infinite, so we just got to enjoy it. You know, we can't make it go any faster, so might as well sit back, relax, and enjoy the time we have till we get there. And then whenever we finally do arrive at the destination, which is Halo Infinite, it's gonna be absolutely awesome because the game will hopefully be better than what we could have ever hoped for because of all the time and all the testing that we have done. I could definitely see some people being like, wow, 343 needs the community to help them make a good game, but it's not even about that. It's 343 wanting people to help them craft the Halo experience that the community wants. So if we were able to play the game ourselves and give direct feedback to 343, I think that's awesome, and I wish more developers would do something like this because it's absolutely awesome. So I want you guys to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think the release for Halo Infinite, all the flight tests and everything like that is going to be. Maybe some of you completely disagree with me and you believe it's going to all come out this year. We're going to have the flight tests just after E3. They'll last for a few months, and then on November, October time, we'll have the actual game in our hands. Maybe that's what you think, and if that is what you think, that's completely fine. There are a few other factors that make me believe it's not going to come out this year. For example, Gears of War 5 comes out this year, and I don't think Microsoft is going to want to release Gears and Halo at the same time. I feel like they wouldn't want them to kind of conflict with each other. So I think this is the year of Gears for Microsoft, and then 2020 is going to be a new console and Halo Infinite at the same time. So it's going to be a really big year for Microsoft come 2020. So I am very excited to be there. I cannot wait to see how it all comes out and how it all turns out to be. Hopefully it'll be very good. My team is getting absolutely annihilated right now. It feels bad, man, but we can bring it back. I'm playing with my friend Stress. He's managed to match into the game with me, so hopefully me and him can bring this back somehow. But as I said, waiting for a new Halo game to come out absolutely sucks. I will never forget the wait for Halo 4 after Halo 3. It was probably the longest, most painful period of my life because I just wanted that game so bad. And whenever we finally got the first teaser trailer for Halo 4, I was stoked. I was so hyped, but obviously the wait for it completely sucked up until that point. But I'm just excited that we know that there is a new Halo game on the way. We know that one is coming out. We don't know exactly when, but we can just wait and be patient, and hopefully it comes out better than what we can all expect. But I think 2019, even if we don't get a brand new Halo game, is going to be awesome for Halo. I just have a really good feeling, so hopefully you guys are excited for Halo in the future it has, because I think for the first time in a while, things are looking very bright for us. I also want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's been coming out to my Twitch streams over the past week or so. As I've been mentioning to you guys, I'm on that grind for Twitch partnership. We are so close to it. It is absolutely unreal. So the support I've been getting over on my Twitch has been surreal. It's honestly been absolutely insane. And just last night, you guys helped me raise enough money to buy a green screen. So very soon in the future, green screen stuff will be happening on my channel, which I'm pretty excited about. This year is all about kind of upping my production and just upping the effort that I put into everything that I do. So a green screen will help me do things that I've just never been able to do before when it comes to editing, which will be really cool. No, I just didn't get there in time. Oh man, that was a tough game. That enemy team was doing a really good job. I got 17 kills. I didn't do too bad, but it was a rough one for sure. Alright guys, that's going to do me for today's video on when I think we will get to play Halo Infinite. It's going to be this year. It won't be the full game, but we'll get to play something at the very least. It's what I think anyway. And going back to the advert at the beginning of the video for my merchandise, hopefully all of you are excited about that. I am stoked to finally have some UberNick merch out there. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. So as of today, we hit 53,000 subscribers. I was going to do merch for 50k, so the support recently has been insane. So again, if you guys want to check out the merch, if you want to buy something, maybe it directly supports me, I would really appreciate it. And seeing people tweet photos or put on Instagram or send me photos of them wearing some UberNick merch in the future would honestly make my day. That is unreal to think about. So link to the website for my merch, top of the description. Make sure you check that out. Have a look. If you see something you like, feel free to buy it. If not, it's all good. Hopefully you enjoy the videos going into the future. 2019 is going to be a massive year for us and our little community. We're going to grow so much and we're going to do amazing things. So I am very excited. Thanks for watching. Love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.